Okay, so what?
32.
Okay, now let's work it over there with the math language.
Okay. So I start with 3, so 4, 5, so it's 2. And then start with 1, so 2, 3, 4, so it's 3.
Now, sometimes, particularly the probation kids are really going to revolt against the finger. It's okay, but try to move it in. You know, you'll get a feel for how much you can push. Just try to hang with the basics, even if you can't get all the fingers going. Mm-hmm. All right, now let's erase this over here, and let's see 63. And if you do it right, you won't get much resistance. By this time, they'll be, okay, set up the board? Yep, set up the board. Okay. Now, let's see the math language for 63. And I always tell them that math is the language that describes the universe. And each number is unique like you're unique. And every number is important like you're important. Every number is special like you're special. Now let's take away 48. And let's write the math language for that, 48. We're going to take away 48. What else do we call this right here?
Subtraction.
But what do we...
Minus sign.
Good.
I don't have enough.
What's the first thing you're going to do? Take away what?
48.
Well, where do we start? Where do we start? Where do we start? Where do we start?
Ones.
Okay.
I don't have enough.
You don't have enough what?
Ones. I can't take away 8. I only have 3.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know.
How could you get more ones?
Can I buy them from the 10s?
But this is exactly where kids will get really stuck, and you just have to stay there. You just have to. It's not going to be that easy. And what they're going to want to do is they're going to want to go back and remember the operation. They'll just pick up something here. They'll do all kind of things. And you just have to hang in there. There's no way to, tell you all the different ways it's hard. But it can be very, very hard at this point. And you just really, your best bet is to pray. And you can pray, what question should I ask? Or I will often pray, what do I do now? Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to buy a bunch of ones.
They'll use that word too. But how many are you getting?
10. Because I'm buying ones from the 10. I'm going to take away a 10 and put all the ones.
Okay.
3, 6, 9. I have lots.
And where are you putting them?
In the ones. Because they can't go in the 10s because they're ones. They're too little.
Okay, now can you take them away?
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goodbye.
Okay, now are you done in the ones place?
Yes.
So now where do you go?
To the 10s place.
And how many tens are you supposed to take away?
I already took away 1, so 3 more.
Okay, but what does it say right there?
Minus 48.
But how many tens does it tell you to take away from the tens place?
4. But I already took away 1.
I've never had anybody tell me that before. Well, what does it say to do that now? Have you done anything that it says in the tens yet? Have you done anything where it tells you to do in the tens?
No, I did the ones.
Okay, so now just go ahead and do the tens. How many tens does it say to take away?
4.
Okay, do that.
But I already took away 1.
Okay. Now, what do you have left?
15. 5 ones and 1 10.
Okay, now let's do it over there.
I already have 8. I
Now,
can't
wait a minute,
add
what's the
it.
first thing it says?
Subtract 8.
Now, what they'll do very often is they'll say 8 minus 3, because that is the primary thing that kids do whenever they see that. And if you look at any assessment, you'll see that the most common thing is you'll see a 5 there if they don't know how to do it. And so catching them in that language. Okay, now, what does this say here?
It says take away 8.
From,
3.
and can you do that?
No.
So what did you do? What did you do when you did that?
I bought some more ones
From where?
from the 10s.
Okay. Let me see you do it here.
I can't. It's only one
Over here
number.
when you get a 10. Where did you go to get the 10?
I took it. No, I didn't get a 10. I got ones.
Uh-huh. And what did you do with did you move a 10 when you went and got those 10 ones?
Yeah,
Okay, where did you get that 10 from?
from over here. But I took it from here.
What about right here? You had 6.
Oh, okay. So 1.
Okay, then after you took one, how many did you have left?
5.
Okay. Okay, you want to cross that off. Now, where did that other 10 go?
And the ones.
Okay, let me see. Let me see, what did you do?
So 1.
Let me put a 3 there, because that's usually what they're going to do. Mhm. That's usually what they're going to do that way. Okay, now go ahead. Count.
Oh, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 5.
Mhm. And now over here.
And it's 1.
So now, can you answer your question about whether you took one away already?
I didn't. I just moved it to the ones, but I didn't really take away yet.
Okay, well, you would have understood it if you had not done that intentionally. You would have had an answer for yourself at that point.
Mm-hmm.
If you had really had a question, you would have had an answer for yourself. It would have been a very brilliant answer,
It would.
but you would have had one. You would have. That's why I let you go ahead here, because by the time you got over there, you would have had an answer to your question. Now, you're not going to get that you may or may not get that